Peace. What's going on, people? Hello, world. We're back with another episode of Live from Sukasa Behind the Art, and I'm joined with a very special guest this evening. We got my boy Stutter in the building.
Yo, what's the word?
Studdahmandan Dan,
What's the word, chat?
extremely creative individual, sketch comedian, real life comedian, Instagram skits, creative content, TikTok, all of that good stuff. Anything, everything you could think of online. Bro's been doing it for quite some time. So, we had him join us here today so we could dive a little bit more into his artistry and, just chop it up.
Yes, sir.
And we review films on this stream. So the film of today just happens to be, as you can see, my boy Aldous Snow right here. Happens to be Get Him to the Greek. And I figured this would be a good film to watch, via the fact that you're operating within the entertainment industry and kind of growing and scaling as a creative. This is someone who, like, seeing this movie a few years back, I feel like it helped me understand this like industry that we're kind of in and trying to navigate. So I thought if you hadn't seen it before, it would be a good watch type. But how you been, bro?
I've been good, bro. I've been good, chilling, bro. Just chilling.
Feel me?
Chilling, grinding, bro.
Yeah.
Trying to get to it, bro.
Yeah, you working on anything?
Like content-wise?
Yeah, content-wise, working on anything lately?
Right now, yeah. I'm working on getting to do something. Not something big, but something different though.
Okay.
Yeah, we're working on something different from me right now. I'm thinking about streaming.
So, okay. Jumping into the streaming game. Yeah.
That's gonna be a different lane for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely also trying to push the YouTube aspect out too more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Get on YouTube and streaming wise.
Okay. Fair. You just had a piece that went viral. We were just talking about it before we hopped on live. Had the it was a Boston lingo skit.
Yeah.
It's like, you feel me? Which I think honestly might have been the first time that something like that was done. I don't think, like, maybe people have tried it before, but not to the extent of the piece that you created, the skit that you created, of like really showcasing all the different things that we say.
Facts.
Yeah. And it's kind of crazy you did that following. We just won a championship. I feel like we saw some of the Celtics players trying to use like local slang, local lingo type shit.
Yeah.
And so like to like kind of do that months later and then they go viral. Because that was one of the more viral pieces that you've done recently.
Yeah.
Like you have stuff that has done well in the past.
For sure.
But I think that one went up crazy.
It's
crazy how I seen that too, because I remember opening up my Instagram and it was the first thing there because my algorithm showed me. And all I could see, the first thing that I looked at was the amount of shares that I had. The shares was crazy. Off rip, the shares was crazy. But that let me know that other people, like, one, our lingo is strong and there's a lot of people that feel that way type of shit. So that was just that was good to see. How did that make you feel? That piece going crazy like that?
Honestly, bro, that was like basically like I was surprised, bro. I didn't think it was gonna go crazy like that. Look, I was just like trying something shit, see if it hits or not.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. I mean, like I've been like trying to do like more like city stuff, like trying to like say our lingo like a little more in my videos. You know what I'm saying, to see like where I could difference myself from other creators or even online, because there's a lot of people like creators everywhere around the world. You know what I'm saying. And I feel like Boston, like we have some, but it's not really strong out there in the US or just in the world globally.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So I know all the other little cities, like, I don't want to say little, but other like city states, whatever, had their own lingo too.
Yeah, that's
you know
true.
What I'm saying. So it's like,
Boston
got a good one. Dogs is really a good one. Dogs is very funny.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying. So.
But you found a way to extend it and use more than just the on dogs. You were using other stuff too. It's like,
for sure.
Like shedding light on some of the other things.
Definitely have to.
Also, I think that points out like something that oftentimes overlook, like us being a city that can set trends and kind of add to culture and not just necessarily like assimilate to the culture, which I think sometimes we can do, or like follow certain trends, but we can actually start them as well.
Facts.
Yeah,
facts.
It's like
exactly.
Well, that was big to point out.
That point.
It's crazy. Now I can't believe you haven't seen this. Another reason why I wanted to watch it too is because it's a comedy. It is like it is a comedy. Like, while if you look at the nuance, there's a lot to pull from it, but overall it's just honestly like a simple comedy following this artist that is just like the most insane like ego ever.
Ego.
Yeah, the most insane ego ever.
You say ego.
And it's like you
Okay.
see it showcased throughout the entire movie. But it's funny
Not right.
because in real life, this dude is the entire opposite. Like he's a humanitarian. He's like all the opposite things. And it's almost
Oh,
it
okay.
almost is as if this film was made, like he purposely made this film or was a part of this film to kind of like point out like
Everything that
that
goes on
actually
for
goes on
real.
in the industry
Okay,
and how
okay, okay,
people
okay.
actually
Bad.
can be and people even in his position because he's an actor. Like he's a
I seen, but I seen him
exactly.
before.
Yeah, he's an
Somebody,
accomplished actor
he
too. Like
got
he's not
familiar.
just
No facts.
no regular degular. But it's funny. Um, yeah, see, it's just crazy.
Yeah,
Yo, that's wild.
yeah.
Like some of the things in this movie, like could only happen back then, because
Right.
now Hollywood's not approving this at
Mm,
all,
okay.
at all. Type. Could you see yourself doing that at some point? Like, I know you
But
talked to like because we have a relationship off camera, but like I know you
no,
talked
right, right.
about you have aspirations of kind of getting onto the silver screen, Hollywood, like
Like
doing
acting.
films and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
Yeah,
nah,
acting.
yeah,
Yeah,
for sure, not for sure. Definitely. I can see my like. Yeah, definitely. I think definitely with that go slow with that for sure. Like take my time. You know what I'm saying? Don't you know what I'm saying? Sign nothing too early.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But definitely is a field I want to go into. You know what I'm saying? Depending obviously on the terms or what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But for sure, definitely a lane I want to get into for sure. I love acting. I want to act since I was a kid.
So like, where that come from? Where that idea of like wanting to be an actor or kind of that inspiration come from?
Honestly, bro, like just where like I just like acting was just like it was just cool to act like movie like going up watching movies. Obviously, you know it's like not real. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the people how some people act is like yo like you're a really good actor.
Yeah,
Like
the
yo,
convincing is really
it's convincing.
believable.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
believable. So I'm like yo, like, that's cool. I want to act like you know what I'm saying. I like you know what I'm saying like acting like it was cool to me. Like it
yeah,
was like I want like acting like you know what I'm saying? Like it just it's hard to explain, bro. But it just I feeling like I was like, yo, like it was just I had to do that. Like I want to do it one day. You know what I'm saying? As a kid. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Yeah, for sure.
Do you remember the first film you saw,
The first film that made me want to act,
or just the first film you saw in general?
Don't Stump the Yard.
Stomp the Yard,
Yeah, bro. And Gemline. Those two
Drumline.
movies made me want to act, bro.
But which one of them did you see first?
Oh,
Like,
Gemline.
okay,
Gemline,
okay.
Gemline,
And
Gemline,
that was the
Gemline.
first movie you ever saw?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Movie
okay.
the first I ever saw, bro. Was
Damn,
Gemline.
that's a crazy first film too, because that was a good film.
Nah, great
Nick
film,
Cannon, yeah,
man.
Nick Cannon was doing this.
Great film, bro. I watch that movie every day.
You want to be Nick Cannon. This nigga wanted to be on the
Nah,
drum line. You
nah,
want to be on the drum line. That's fair.
nah. It was I know that, but I want to get you.
Or you want to be the other dude, the bald dude.
Nah,
That was mad
nah, I
straight.
got like Nick
Okay,
Cannon.
okay.
Because but then after that, I went to the drums too. Like
Yeah,
I grew up in the church, so I wanted to play the drums. So I was like, ever since that movie, I
yeah.
was trying to play the drums. So
Ah, okay,
yeah,
okay,
I'm
okay.
playing drums too. Like not like, people know that, bro. Like I really like I did classes and all that. Like I not play drums. Like musically, I can read the notes a little bit, not too much, but
Oh, so you
a
can read
little
sheet
bit.
music,
A little bit, not too much, not too much, but if I can
but you
remember,
got a
yeah,
little bit of skills in that.
I took
Okay,
classes and all that. You know, it was, you know what I'm saying?
okay. Oh, this is where the film really gets into it. So it's interesting because like I think a lot of times what it goes another thing that goes overlooked in this industry is kind of like the social the social culture that the industry is. And I
Mm-hmm.
feel like in the beginning of the movie it kind of speaks to that very like specifically, especially when it comes to the corporate, like how people are socially in the corporate setting. This is the behind the scenes of kind of like
Oh, okay,
what
okay,
it
okay.
is to be in the industry. And I think a
In
lot of
the office type shit.
yeah, the
Yeah.
office settings,
Okay,
because
okay,
we see
okay.
the parties, we see the award
Nah,
shows, we see the
right,
glamour, but we
exactly.
don't see the conversations,
Which
the
is
brainstorms that go into those things. And it's like
facts.
this is kind of just like opening up with that straight off rip. But you see who's at the top of the key.
Nah, right.
You're the guy in question. It's
Diddy,
crazy.
bro.
It's crazy. I remember seeing the scene for the first time. So in the film, Diddy's name is Sergio. He's
Mm-hmm.
a record exec at a very large company.
Mm-hmm.
And basically they're brainstorming about the artists on the roster. So like they're having a briefing and they're going over goals and objectives and shit, and you can see like Sergio Diddy's character is driven straight narcissism, ego, and power.
No, right. Dang. Hey, yo.
Huh.
He said, "Nah, slow fat."
I just discovered the next Alicia Keys. I swear to God above, I can vouch for her. Yeah.
Keys. Oh,
Have you had any of these moments yet? Where it's like, big opportunities or like anything like, deals or anything like that?
um,
Even if it's not that big, just on a smaller, like, even if it's like collaborations, like, or opportunities to
mm,
partner and do stuff like that through your creativity.
yeah, like, what you mean, like a clothing brand, or something?
Well, it can,
Sponsors on that?
in any aspect, like, have you been able to like kind of leverage your creativity in that way to kind of start doing partnerships and different things, whether it be collabs and stuff like that, or is that stuff that you want to do, like looking to do?
Oh, yeah, nah. The collabs, nothing really big, bro. Nothing crazy. Just a couple of platforms we post. That's actually about it for real, honestly. Like no color brands, not like that. Well, I read the color brand like locally, you know what I'm saying? But brands locally, but nothing like industry, nothing like that. Nah.
Okay.
I want to, definitely for sure, definitely want to though.
Do you have like your list of like, yo, I would want to collab with this, like, or
Oh
like,
yeah, nah. Definitely got a list. Hold on, I got the list right here.
oh, you got the list. Okay, you got it pulled up,
Yeah, nah, yeah, for
got it
sure. Hold
written
on.
down. I mean, that's good.
Yeah. um, who was it? Oh, look, see, uh, the PSD, and then Fashion Nova, and then
Okay, okay,
then I'm gonna do something with like with with the city, the Celtics and Red Sox.
okay,
You know what
okay,
I'm saying locally. Definitely got to work with Millie's and Cousin Stairs,
okay,
man.
okay,
Like you know what
okay.
I'm saying for real. Like I want to work with them too. Like you know what I'm saying.
You
It's there's probably some more that I have probably right now somewhere else, but
do you have other sketch like other comedians that you would?
comedians.
I know
Right
you
now.
did some stuff with America's Nightmare
Oh yeah, no, yeah, for
before.
sure. Yeah. Any content creators. I'm not gonna lie. I definitely work with dude from New York, V Buggy. I don't know if
B
you know him.
Boogie.
If you know him,
No, I'm not hip.
no,
I'm
yeah,
not
V
hip.
Buggy. He's funny, bro.
Okay, okay.
Definitely want to collab with him. Definitely. Once it gets more bad, probably Drewski too, bro. Someone Drewski real quick. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Someone Drewski, but I feel about it, bro. Honestly, bro. I feel about it.
What about like? Is there other folks locally?
Oh no, and my boy Desi, my fault. My boy Desi, my boy locally.
Desi Banks. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, locally, is there the creators that you like?
But locally, bro, definitely. I worked with Mike before, Mike D's.
Yeah,
So Mike D's makes like family. So maybe we even can do something again for sure.
yeah.
But other than that, bro, locally, I feel like I work I don't know like who to say honestly.
Okay,
Like,
okay. No, sure, that's
no
fair.
cap, no cap.
It's crazy. Another thing that's always funny about this film, a while that I always found funny, is like his homies. I guess he's supposed to be an A&R, but his relationship with his relationship with his girlfriend in here, and kind of how like, again, to things that get overlooked. Sometimes being a creative or being in the creative industry
Yeah.
means like 24/7 work schedule, having to pull up to work on a drop of a dime, your
Right.
time not really being yours. So
Yeah.
it's just like, how do you navigate that, and also at the same time be in a relationship? I think we see the main character in this film deal with that a lot. Is that something that you like? Is that something that you've had to like was challenging for you at one point, or like how have you dealt with that, being someone who is a creative, specifically doing comedy, and then navigating having to like your relationships and stuff like that, while also maintaining your drive for your career and what it is that you're trying to do?
That's a good question, bro. That's a good question. You have to like relationships, bro. It's hard. It's hard because like, but when you do something like this, like creativity, something like that, and like you want to put it out to the world, bro, and it's hard because it's not hard. It's hard sometimes because like everybody in your circle, your relationship you have is in your ear about, you know what I'm saying, about
Yeah,
this, don't do this that way, keep it like this, do that, you know what I'm saying, or this is not good, like, you know what I'm saying, and it's like, but as a content creator and as a curator, or even just an entrepreneur, like if we selling something, like, you know what I'm saying, you gotta persuade people to, you want to persuade people to always like something of yours, or you know what I'm saying, like to buy something of yours, you know what I'm
mm-hmm.
saying. So being a content creator is like you want to please the people. You know what I'm saying? You don't want no bad video. You want every video to be a great video. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? You want no bad videos. So like, all right, this video is, it's all right. I'll still post it.
yeah,
Nah, I gotta be good. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? To you. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, but sometimes you have to live with those. Like, okay, that video maybe not as, as I thought. So
yeah,
I guess it's all right. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Live with that. You know what I'm saying? But definitely it's hard because you got everyone in your ear and you want to put out a perfect video, so you try to please everybody, and it's like hard because like this person saying it's not like this, and the person says it's like this. I'm like, dang, what do I do? But it comes down to what I want to do, what I want
yeah,
to post. You know what I'm saying? Or what I think will go which way. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? But, yeah.
So would you recommend that for a creative? Would you say that they should, every creative? Well, two-part question. Do you think it is easy to be in a relationship and be a creative? And would you suggest
Like
that?
relationship with a girlfriend?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, that was you said before, or
Yeah, yeah. That's kind of what I was
oh,
speaking to
my
before. But I
my fault, my
understand
fault.
the point that you were making too, when you kind of have
My
additional
fault, my fault.
relationships
I
like
just meant
creative.
I just meant like as friends. My fault.
Yeah.
A girlfriend for me personally, bro. I can't do it.
Okay,
I
okay.
can't have a girlfriend right now, bro.
And is that from experience? You know that you can't do it, or are you just kind of foreseeing that because of your like, what you got to
For
do and
seeing
what
that
you
who I
want to do?
am, I
Okay,
haven't. Ever since I've been doing content, I had no girlfriend.
okay,
Like
okay,
before,
okay.
I had a girlfriend before the content. But I've since I've done content now, I haven't had a girlfriend. I feel like who I am. You see me, who I am in a relationship with having being a boyfriend. I can't do it because I'll be focused on my relationship too much. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a person, like I gotta make sure I'm there for my lady. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
please, I make sure like okay, I get with her, do my thing, and you know what I'm saying. Keep her happy. Keep her happy. You know what I'm saying? And always thinking about that and like doing with her, but not saying women. To me, honestly, women right now right now are a distraction to me right now. I feel like I can't focus. Like I'll get on, like I said, one sidetrack and focus on let's shit with her. Make sure
hmm,
that everything's good with her, happy with her. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I'm be doing my thing on the side, but it won't be as how much I want to. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah,
also too, I feel like they pulls me away from doing certain things like collabs and like I can't do certain things with females like in YouTube videos,
oh
skits and
yeah,
all that.
because it
Certain
can kind of get
things
awkward.
it get awkward. You know what I'm saying? And it's
Yeah,
like not knowing like they feel with the females, they feel like it's like they look a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Not even though they know the world knows that they're a girlfriend. It's just that for them inside, like it feels
yeah,
like I'm being played with. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Or disrespected. You know what I'm
You
saying?
make an
So
interesting point too,
I don't
because
want to do that.
you said the like, it's not like for example, you gave the example of making content with other women, and that may be affecting how the woman that you're in a relationship feels, regardless of people in the world, like regardless if your relationship is public, to make it short. So it's
Right.
like, have you maybe considered that, like, oh, going public would have them feeling differently about that, or do you feel
Nah.
like it doesn't matter either
It doesn't
way?
matter either way.
Oh, they're gonna
You know what
just
I'm
feel
They don't feel
yeah,
because they feel disrespected, bro. Like, they feel disrespected, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, they,
yeah,
like just cause like, oh, like
yeah,
you fake
yeah,
kissing a girl or
yeah,
doing this, fake doing this.
yeah. And I can imagine how that affects your creativity and kind of how you're
Yeah, I feel
creating
like it puts it
content.
because
Yeah,
you. I mean, because now growing coming up, you want at least to do everything to see out what your niche is. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Figure
yeah,
out what's gonna take off for you or what work for you. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? You need to try in all aspects. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
And for you, it's comedy when you're doing sketches with these girls. It's not like
Yeah,
you're
nothing
not
more.
serious.
Not
Yeah,
not
yeah,
just straight business comedy, bro.
yeah.
For real, you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
I
that's
respect,
fair.
I respect. You know what I'm saying? So I don't be doing too much.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
So do you see it as just a right now thing, or
Nah, for
you're
sure. Just right now thing.
oh, okay, okay,
I definitely want to have a lady in the future for sure, man.
yeah,
I want to look, you know what I'm saying? Gotta have a lover, you know what I'm saying, in the future for sure. But right now, nah, I feel like right now it's grind time. It's
yeah, it's
grind time.
grind time.
I feel like I'm in my prime right now, ages right now, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like right now it's important, man.
Just stay
The
focused on
20s
what
is
you're
very
focused on.
important for focus on you, you know what I'm
Nah, that's
saying?
fair.
You know
That's
what I'm
fair.
saying? 30, 40, you know, below that, it's more, you know what I'm saying? Settling
Yeah,
down.
yeah,
I don't think right now is in time for that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
nah, that's fair.
So yeah.
Okay, looks like we reached the point in the film now where bro is actually gonna meet the artist he'll be working with. You know, it's crazy. While we was talking before this happened, Sergio was talking to bro, and he's telling him about like he's putting him on this basically on this artist. You know, he goes from A&R to kind of like a road manager, honestly, very like almost instantly. But Sergio is talking about like how he kind of this is funny as shit. He's just like it's his first time in
Yeah.
Europe, and he thinks that's how they greet each other. It's like even something like that's funny because like
Nah,
we
facts.
see that online. We
No,
think based on
no, facts.
culture, we think that's how they greet people in
But not
Europe.
what country is that though? Is it country who does that, right? I think for
That's
sure.
more so for royals. Like you do that
It's
to
for
people who are
royals?
royal. Yeah, you don't
Really?
just you don't.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was like a country that does that though. Like just normally, like that's how.
Yeah, it's
that
mostly
high.
for people that are close, and I think it's an older
Okay.
tradition. It's
Okay.
like
Okay.
you're
Okay. Okay.
close to
Okay.
someone,
Oh,
and
okay.
then
Okay.
royals.
Okay. Okay. Word.
But there are definitely like in Middle Eastern countries. There are a lot of Middle Eastern countries that
Yeah.
is the
Right.
formal greeting,
Yeah.
but it's
Yeah.
usually again for like people of regal and status, or it's like this person, like y'all have a relationship
Facts.
outside of just meeting for the first
Facts.
time. You're
Nah.
not just meeting for the
Nah.
first
Facts.
time
Facts. Facts. Facts.
type. So
Facts.
it's interesting. But now I want to speak to
Facts.
the is bro's first time overseas. Have you been overseas?
Nah, bro. Isn't this crazy?
But
What?
no, not anywhere out of the
Nah,
country
bro.
yet.
Nah. You know what's crazy? I just got my passport, bro.
We were talking about this.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, bro. I just got it.
yeah.
I just got it. I'm ready.
Yeah,
I'm
say
ready.
you feel like you unlocked a new level. It's
Yes,
time to just
sir. And I see people talking about, yeah, I can go anywhere now, man.
yeah. Now you can.
No,
So
yeah.
where's somewhere you want to go first?
I'm not gonna lie. I gotta go to Jamaica, man. I gotta
Feel
go to
me? Tap back
Jamaica.
in with the roots.
You feel me?
Yeah, that's fair.
Exactly, man. Gotta go. Gotta
That's
go to Jamaica
fair.
first. And then after that, after Jamaica, I'm gonna go to Paris, bro.
Okay, okay,
Paris, yeah.
okay.
Yeah, man.
I don't know if they're in Paris in this right now. I think there's somewhere else. But nah, Jamaica. So, two places I would love to go as well. Jamaica got those blue waters. I would
Yes,
love to
sir.
explore those
Them
blue
blue
waters,
waters,
that
man. Of
sand,
course.
just be on a
Hell
beach.
yeah.
You feel me?
Facts. Definitely.
And Europe seems nice too.
Who?
Europe,
Yeah,
they're in
oh,
England
yeah,
right
yeah,
now.
okay, yeah.
So
Definitely get there for sure. Oh, and Japan too.
Japan.
Japan
Where in
too.
Japan?
I ain't gonna lie. Tokyo.
Yeah,
I wanna go to
Tokyo.
Tokyo, man.
Yeah, that's kind of normally where everybody goes
Yeah,
for the
no,
first
man,
trip.
I gotta
You
go.
know, it's crazy.
I
A
was
lot of people have been
what?
going to Tokyo from out here
Word?
recently.
For
Yeah,
real? Okay,
well,
okay,
or
okay, okay.
Japan more so. Like we have a
Word.
lot of folks going to Japan.
I fell in love with Japan with Tokyo Drift. Fast and
Okay,
Furious.
okay. That's stereotypical as hell. But yeah.
No,
I see they said, yeah, I
no,
fuck
bro.
with Japan.
No.
Fast and Furious.
That movie was fire, bro. You know what I'm saying? So
Nah, it was that was our
It was.
expose to Japanese
yeah.
I guess auto culture. Like
Nah, yeah, facts. Nah, yeah.
driving and stuff like
Man,
that.
it was cool. Bro. Maybe I was gonna go there, bro. In the language,
Yeah.
Mandarin is crazy.
Yeah, yeah. I say they say earlier when you're young, that's one of the easiest things to learn when you're young because of the way that you can absorb it. It is script based.
Nah, really?
Yeah.
That's crazy. But isn't it like noted as the hardest language though, right?
It is the hardest to understand, but
Okay, okay, yeah.
I think it's really a brain thing. You know, it's harder to learn things the older we get.
Nah, yeah, facts.
And
Facts, facts,
because
facts,
you
facts.
have to write it out
Dang.
in script style, it honestly, I guess when you're younger, it just becomes easy because your mind is just absorbing it over practice. But
Mhm.
there was something I want to point out too, because this is like one of the moments where you can start to begin. You see the beginning of the ego, right? They have something to do, and bro's like, "Yo, we're gonna get it done," but like, I've got a vibe. I've got to do what I want to do. So it's like you can see he's hanging out with his British friends, and they're kind of
No, right.
just doing whatever while they're
Yeah.
supposed to be on a time schedule, and he's trying to get Aldous to like, yo, you feel me? It's like
Okay.
we got somewhere to be, and he keeps delaying the flights and stuff like that. You remember bro right here
Yeah.
from Harry Potter?
Harry Potter.
You don't remember him from Harry Potter? He was dude that hated
I'm not gonna lie. I did not watch those series, bro.
that's fair.
That's
But
one thing. That's one thing I missed out on. I ain't gonna lie.
the Harry Potter series.
Yeah, bro. As a kid, yeah,
Yeah, J.K.
man.
Rowling would be disappointed to hear that. But it's all good though.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Nah, definitely. I missed out on those, man.
But they're doing the reruns. They're supposed to be re-releasing it on HBO,
Word?
so you can catch that when
Okay,
it
okay,
redrops.
okay. Say that. I'm
They're
gonna
gonna
tap
do
into
some
that.
redrops of that. But so the question I was gonna ask is like, how have you? Because I feel like we all have it as creatives, as individuals, we definitely all have it, but even more so as creatives, we have this ego, and I feel like the best creatives understand how to balance it, understand when it's necessary, and understand when it's not.
Right. Yeah, I
But to
feel
get
like
to a point of balance, you kind of have to have an ego death. This is something
yeah. I
me
feel like
and
everyone has one ego. Yeah.
me and Bodie was talking about one time in the studio. It's kind of like your ego has to die in order for you to evolve and really start to reach your full potential, actually start the journey to your full potential.
For sure.
Do you feel like you've had
For
that
sure.
experience in like with yourself to where you've had that ego death, or do you feel like you're is it something that you're like still working on, or do you feel like that even exists for you at all? Because some people, I feel like there is anomalies to where there's just certain people, they just never had an ego, never operated with an ego, and have been like just like they're still as dope and creative as everybody else, and it's just like they just never had an ego.
Right. I mean, I want to say everyone has. I wouldn't say everyone has an ego, but everybody cares about themselves. You know what I'm saying?
So how do you
but
how do you navigate?
I don't really like. Not. I want to say everyone because I don't have an ego either though. But everyone has a little like. I care about me too. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To them, but I don't think it's ego because I don't. I don't think it's ego. Never mind. Then. Actually, nah. Yeah, it's not ego then. But you just care about yourself a lot more, or just a lot. But I never personally had ego though. I never really had an ego for real.
Yeah.
I always understood like where like you said the ego depth or where like you had to tone it down or make yourself fit for everyone around you or just whatever you're doing. You know what I'm saying? To make it to the next level or whatever like that. And it's like I never had a problem. I never had ego to me. I was always able to adapt with people or where I'm situation I'm doing. Like I never had an ego trip or ego depth nothing like that before. You know what I'm saying? So
no, that's
I
fair.
always went that, yeah.
That's fair. I feel like, especially speaking for myself, I feel like there was a long point in time when I had to realize
if that makes sense though. I don't know if it makes sense to you.
I think that was the point I was making earlier. Like some people are fortunate enough to never have operated inside of their ego. And I think that has a lot to do with the person individually. And like I myself can't speak to that because I do feel like there were points in times where I've operated out of my ego. And I feel like it was in earlier parts of my artistry or just like developing as an artist. But as I grew older and as I get older, I understand the balance that's necessary. But I also feel like I went through an ego death. So to where
right. I feel you.
Which can be extremely
for sure.
It's hilarious. Have you ever had a airport rush where you had to rush like you was about to miss your flight?
Yeah, recently.
Oh, okay, where
hell
you going?
Yeah, to Vegas.
Yo,
bro, the anxiety is crazy.
Because you're running through the terminal.
Yo, bro, you see that line?
Yeah,
bro, it's over. You think it's over? I ain't going to Vegas, bro.
Well, wait, what line? You talking about? Oh, the security checkpoint line.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, man.
You got caught in that line.
Yeah, bro.
But I thought you was kind of like you passed the security, but you're late. Now you're running to your terminal. You were late and you had to still go through security.
Type shit. Yeah.
Yeah, that TSA is no joke.
Nah, what made it through though. We got it through.
Okay, what terminal
got
you
through.
got? You remember?
JetBlue. Which terminal? Just
Yeah. But do you know
airline?
like? No, that's the airline. But do you know
Yeah.
where like what terminal? Because some of them are like mad
Nah.
deep in
I don't remember.
JFK.
I don't remember no bullshit.
You were flying out of JFK, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, out of Logan. Yeah. That's
Yeah, I don't
fire.
know. Was it CD? I don't know, bro. Yeah, I don't know the terminal. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I would follow my mans, bro.
Okay.
I ain't look at my
Was y'all
ticket.
running the whole time?
Not until after 6:30.
Okay.
Like we rushed the security, like yo, like it's like panicking, like yo, come on, like
Yeah.
Then once you security, oh yo, gotta go,
you
rushing
good.
through, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair. Did you guys fly first class or?
Nah.
Okay. This is interesting. I think it's something to talk about too. This is a conversation between someone who, before working for him, is a fan of his work, talking to an artist, realizing that he may be sharing a little bit too honestly, and you know, he kind of can, because this artist is operating extremely in their ego, it can start to affect their feelings and emotions. So it's shared. Have you ever had to have? I guess it's to the point of tough conversations. Like, have you ever had to have tough conversations about the stuff that you're working on creatively? You kind of spoke to it earlier.
Yeah.
Like having other homies around you.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
this is not this good.
Hard conversations on people's, man.
How do you handle those when you're collaborating on something, to where it's not just you and the sketch or the skit, it's someone else as well?
Oh, like that, like with somebody else or like my peers?
With your peers, and I guess too some like people that you may have collaborated with, but y'all don't really know each other outside of social media. Like how have you handled those tough conversations?
Honestly, I never really had a hard conversation with other content creators though. Nah. You always want to set a plan, or a brainstorm idea, detailed idea, when you let them know what's going on.
Yeah.
And then when they get there in person, you explain to more in depth, explain of what the skit is or the video is. You know what I'm saying? So that everyone's on page.
Also, just like transparency, making sure it's extremely transparent, clear.
Yeah, I don't think with collabing with somebody, it don't really be like crazy. Like you said, if I don't know off the just internet.
Yeah.
If I just know off the internet, but just off the internet, it don't really be like hard conversations though. Like it'd be more like giving advice or like brainstorming, helping each other out of more ideas to do better with the video. Like, you know what I'm saying? It don't really be hard like arguments or like it's just like more like a giving game, or, you know what I'm saying? Advice on advice, whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's so, but and I think another thing too is like primarily the like online sketch comedy skits and stuff like that. It's still fairly new. Like it's still fairly new concept.
No, yeah, for sure.
Like maybe a little bit more than 10, 12 years in existence, because like
it
started with Vine, and then it kind of progressed since then. How being someone who's been in that space for a while, like how is those like, because you're still on your climb, you're still growing.
No, right.
So to the point of being in relationships, family members, friends and stuff like that, like how is those conversations when you're kind of like, expressing that you're still on the ground and you're still working, like has that affected your relationships like over time with different friends and family, like how they see you online? Because everybody has social media now. So it's just like the Thanksgiving, like when you're at Thanksgiving, it's like, that's the comedian, you gotta make everybody laugh, or you gotta, like
okay. Definitely that for sure. You comedian, like you said, make everybody laugh.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like,
do you feel like you get to turn it off, or do you embrace that? Like, do you actually like that?
Honestly, with me, bro, I walk in the room, people don't even think I'm a comedian or a content creator, bro. I don't come off like that. I don't come off like, okay, since I'm a comedian, let me act funny on purpose. Like I just let it, not, you know what I'm saying? My humor just naturally be funny, bro. You know what I'm saying? In certain moments, it come out.
So the only time your humor is really like produced or like is when it's on, like when you're doing the like actual skit, you're working on a piece of content. But for the most part, you're not like, I guess is another good question. growing up, were you considered like the class clown in high school? Like, were you the
Um,
humorous guy in school?
yeah, I was funny in school. I was class clown in school. Yeah, for sure, definitely.
Do you
Or the
think
more
that
funny.
played a major part into why you like are doing sketches and skits today? Or
Definitely.
okay,
Hell yeah,
okay.
definitely. Hell yeah. I lucky didn't want to do skits, bro. I never did want to do skits at all. But people definitely in my peers, my classmates know that
Like
definitely
pushed you to.
pushed me to do it more.
So what's the story behind that? What was the moment
Um,
where you was like, all right, I'm gonna do this skit?
so like everybody. So I was always the one funny cat in school,
Yeah,
whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just be funny. You know what I'm saying? Like people I let people make people laugh and all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? People seeing that smile on people's faces, just like that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like I
yeah,
let people make people laugh, enjoy themselves, have a good time. Cause you never know what someone's going through. You know what I'm saying? So you don't
yeah,
all put a smile on somebody's face, man. Make them have a good time. And memories. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So definitely with that. Uh, in school, it's just like that's how I was in school. You know what I'm saying? Just everyone have a good moment, good memory, man. Especially when somebody's like having a bad day for sure. Want to make them laugh. You know what I'm saying? So, but it was just moments in school where people post me on their snap, whatever, record me, whatever, and then just make funny snaps or moments, whatever, with my friends. And then like people was like, yo, you're mad funny, but other people seen it, you know what I'm saying? Like, other classrooms in the school where see you're mad funny, bro. Like, yo, you're hilarious. Like moments even just off camera in school, just off camera, whatever, just after school in the gym or library, whatever, or hallways, you know what I'm saying? In class, you know what I'm saying? A little bit outside of class, but people was like, yo, you're mad funny, bro. Like everything like you just like you're doing just mad hilarious. Like,
yeah.
and then they was like, yo, you should start making videos. And I was like, nah, bro. Like
Okay.
I'm like, nah.
So what was the apprehension at first? Like why was you originally like nah?
I feel like I don't know. I feel like I like making funny videos. Like, nah, that's not me. Like I just feel
Okay,
like
yeah,
making
that's
video,
fair.
making funny videos. Like, nah, bro. Like honestly, I didn't want to like to make funny videos. I wanted to be a YouTuber. So that's why I
Yeah,
believe why I was saying no.
yeah,
Like, I wanted to be a YouTuber. And I was supposed to be the YouTuber my freshman year, but I took basketball. I was taking basketball serious. I was trying to play ball for real, so I didn't really focus on YouTube like that.
that hoop dreams.
And the hoop dreams, yeah, you know what I'm
Hoop
saying. So
dreams.
hoop dreams. So I was going to be. I always wanted YouTube. Always wanted YouTube, bro. Like the 2K community, 2K YouTube. You know what I'm saying? For the games, all that.
Yeah.
But I never took it to that level of seriousness. So that's why really why I was saying no for real though.
Okay. Okay, that's fair. So when you did, what was the first skit?
My first ever skit.
Yeah.
You know what's funny, bro? My first ever skit was in my high school gym. Yes, bro.
Is it out still? Like, could we go?
Nah. It's not out. I
Uh
archived it. I archived it. No, yeah, I archived it. Or no. I'm lying to you. My fault. I never posted it. I never posted it. Nah, yeah, I never posted it.
So how many did you? So I think that would be like a good factor. Like, how many skits would you say you filmed and you shot before you put out your first one?
2.
Okay, so like on the third one, you was like,
2.
all right, this one's good,
Yeah.
we ready to go.
2. Yeah. 2.
Do you feel like that was just because you kind of already knew from the first two what you were doing and was just super confident going into making skits originally?
Yeah. I was confident in that third skit. Like I was like, okay, this is might
By
be
the
a good.
third one, I
I
got
think
my
I think
flow.
I think I know what I'm doing now. Like you know, what I'm
Okay,
saying? I can't
okay.
get the heads because I'm a lie. Like my first skit was like kind of like crazy though. Like my first ever skit, like I had all my friends in my first skit, bro. Like all my high school friends in my first ever skit, all my friends. Well, not yeah, all my friends, bro.
Yeah,
Bro, I had all of them in that skit, bro. And then I edited it, but I never like posted it. I wasn't
yeah,
confident in it though. But it was kind of creative though. Like where I went back a couple years ago, not a couple years ago, and looked at it, bro. The angles I had for it, bro, and all that was creative. Like I'm like, okay, you
yeah.
know what I'm saying? But it was a basketball skit, I think, like a basketball skit, whatever.
Okay.
Yeah. I feel like the angles was good, but probably definitely more comedy in it though.
Yeah.
But it could have been good though.
Okay.
Yeah.
What year was that?
My first ever skit, the end of 2019.
Okay, so yeah, so you've been doing this for like almost 7 years now.
Nah, yeah, you say that, but more I say I would count 2020
Okay, so somewhere like
because
6
yeah,
years.
so because that's why I feel like I took more serious.
Oh, so you wouldn't say until 2020 is when you say you
Yeah,
really. So about
yeah,
5 years because we're in
yeah,
2025, 4 or 5
yeah,
years around that time.
yeah.
That's fair. Look at bro, this is
Hey
crazy.
yo, hey yo, man, for real.
Hilarious.
Yeah, but then in 2019, I was doing skits
Yeah.
on compilations and all that, but I didn't really take it serious until the next, like, cause I seen where it could be going, like, you know, where it was going. You know what I'm saying?
So what sparked that switch in your mind to be like, oh yo,
um, when uh, when I started, I went outside for the first time
okay,
locally, and I was getting a nudge from my work.
it's a different
So
feeling.
then I was like, okay,
I got something
hey, maybe this is, you know what I'm saying? I'm at the run with
worth
this.
pursuing. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that's okay. I'm taking it serious.
Do you remember
You
your
know what I'm saying?
first like I wouldn't say
And,
big moment,
in the
but
DMs and comments as well too, though.
okay.
I would say like,
So the support kind of let you
yeah,
know.
like people like DMing me and like comment like, yo, bro, like, and make people like people's comment like, you made my day.
Okay,
You know
yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying? And like, and that's what I do in high school if I wanted. You know what I'm saying? Like to
yeah,
make people's day and
yeah.
smile. So it's like, okay,
Bring positive energy. That's
right,
fair. That's
exactly.
fair, and
Yeah.
that's good too. Uh,
Now they jogging. Hey
it's
yo,
loud. Look at Bull. He about to pass out.
Mhm.
He literally just had him do some coke. Hilarious. Does his shirt say Devo?
Yeah, you said Devo. Oh,
Oh,
Devo. All right.
that's crazy. Has there been any place that your creativity has like afforded you, like when it comes to like being invited to like? I know this past year, you went to Fashion Week, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
like stuff like that. Has there any been like parties or different things that you've got invited to as a result of like you
Yeah.
being a creative and stuff like
I
that?
got invited to Ed Hardy party, bro.
Okay,
Yeah, man. That
how was
was
that?
cool. That was cool. It was cool. Definitely, it was vibey in there, bro. Very different experience for sure.
Okay,
Very,
okay,
very different experience, but definitely was cool though. It was cool.
okay.
It was cool. It was cool.
Nah, it's a vibe. Ed Hardy, that's a clothing brand.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's what you said. So worried now about being a doctor. You know, just because you're a doctor. The Nazis had doctors now. They had Nazi doctors that fake Nazi legs so they could walk around being angry, okay? So
What are you talking about?
Hilarious.
Hey guys, I'm an absent pussy everywhere, man. I can't do them all.
hey Dallas Albus.
You know, here's some medical advice from your Nazi doctor. Herpes is incurable.
Hilarious. Do you have a party experience from your time as a creative that you feel like, oh, this is one of them nights? Because that's all this film is about. Literally, just the overindulgence of all of the things that are all of the unnecessities of the music industry is all this film kind of exploits.
What you mean, like one of them nights? Like, what you mean,
Like
like a good night?
yeah, like or like a wild party experience, you
Oh,
know.
yeah. Yeah, for sure. For sure, definitely for sure.
Okay, not one to detail though.
Nah, yeah,
Not one to detail. Okay,
nah,
so
yeah,
that.
nah, yeah,
So
nah.
then, what is this behind the art? Like a large part of the platform is to kind of dive into like the guest stories behind what they do as creatives. So like, who is Studdahman off of Instagram, like offline? Like, what are some of the things that you're into? What keep you stimulated? What keep you going? How do you recharge your creativity?
Honestly, man, who I am off the camera, dog. I'm a cool dude, bro. I'm chill. Like I don't really do too much. I don't like being in people's faces or people's business, whatever. I be chilling. But how I recharge, honestly, man, I recharge. I just relax, bro. Just peace of mind.
What type of things
Peace of
you do to
mind.
relax? Like, are you a shopping, like a
Nah, I'm not that type of guy, man.
retail therapy type,
Nah. I'm not that type of
spa
guy.
type,
I'm
try
a
new foods type, go to restaurants and eat
I'm
and stuff like
a
that, vacation type,
I'm a
drugs type?
nah. Not the Drake's type.
As you can see right here, they
right?
off of X, some real live X.
Facts. Now, I probably still just going out, gonna get some food, chilling with some friends, or you know what I'm
Light
saying, or loved
vibes.
one, whatever. You know what I'm saying. Also, I play the game a little bit too.
Okay.
Yeah, peace of mind. You know what I'm saying.
What system are you on?
I'm on PS5.
Okay.
PS5. Yeah, man.
You gotta shout out your tag so they
my
can.
tag. Yeah, my tag. Chat. My tag is I don't even know, boy.
I don't even know.
I don't even know, boy.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you don't play with me, you can play with me. That's my tag, man.
Type shit.
We can run up 2K Warzone, whatever. You know what I'm
Feel me?
saying? Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely playing that, bro. Yeah, that's that. If I do, man, I do that. And then I just chill with my peers, bro. My friends, just chill, relax.
Just catch simple vibes.
Catch a
You got a
vibe, yeah.
favorite spot in the city you like to eat at?
Right now,
What's your top three? You said
my
'cause you
top
mentioned food.
three.
Like, I'd rather go grab some food.
Nah, yeah.
What's
Get
the
some
top three
food and chill.
restaurants in Boston?
My top three.
Your top three.
Oh man, you can put me in the spot for the city, man. I'm not gonna lie. My number one spot though. That's tough. That is tough right now. But I'm gonna go with Lily's, bro.
Okay.
Yeah,
Lily's Gourmet.
Lily's Gourmet, yeah.
That's one.
Yeah, Lily's Gourmet. I'm trying to think. I'm gonna say Slade's, the fried chicken.
Slade's.
The fried chicken, bro.
And the third spot.
Everything else too, but the fried chicken. The third spot, man. I don't want to say the wrong answer.
There is no wrong answer. It's your favorite spots.
People are like, what? That's your favorite spot? But nah, I'm playing. But I'm thinking, bro. Some of your good food spots, bro.
You just gotta choose one.
And it's just fun. It's hard, bro.
Nah, that is true.
It's hard.
You got Lily's and you got Slade's.
Yeah.
Slade's is an old head spot.
Not because I live over there.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I'm saying something. So, dang, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't know if the third one for me. Oh no, I'm bugging. Merle's Kitchen.
Okay.
Merle's Kitchen.
Merle's, that's a Dorchester spot.
Yeah.
Dorchester.
Yeah. Merle's Kitchen, yes, sir.
Okay. What you grabbing from Merle's?
Gotta get jerk mac, bro.
Yeah, that's everybody. Small
come
jerk
on,
mac and
come
cheese.
on. They know, chat know. Come on, the jerk mac, man.
Yo, hit up Merle's. Go
Come
tap
on.
in. Patronize their business.
Facts.
Grab a jerk mac, some plantains,
Facts.
some oxtails.
Facts.
You
But
feel me?
I'm definitely getting the jerk chicken too.
Okay.
And the rest in peas.
Jerk
Cabbage.
chicken.
Yeah.
Rice and peas, cabbage with the jerk mac.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's a lot of jerk.
It's a lot of jerk. It's good though.
Nah. Merle's is a vibe.
Yeah, for sure. For sure, man.
Dang, this is crazy. That's another thing that doesn't get talked about. Sometimes being a creative and having to travel and being in the industry,
Yeah.
and talk about being in a relationship to a point we was making earlier, like we see right here. Like,
this is girl. This is girl.
They're like you know, he's still feeling for someone who is like clearly moved on.
Mm-hmm.
And as a result of him being too driven as an artist, very egotistical and not making room for a relationship,
right,
his girl is laid up with somebody else. But then also there's a nuance that sometimes you are doing all those things and she could still be laid up with somebody else.
Right.
You feel me? So it's like
facts.
just that dichotomy too, which can be very that in itself could even be extremely scary. Dang.
Wait, hey, can you pull over, mate?
Actually, we have a flight to catch.
Yeah, no, just pull over here.
Hilarious. Had him pull up to the hood. This is crazy. So he's gonna ask him to boof this coke. Yeah.
Hey yo, bro.
Jonah Hill is funny as hell. Would you do
Hey
this?
yo.
Have you ever? I mean, allegedly, have you ever had to sneak anything through TSA?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
Nah.
That's fair. That's fair.
Never do it. I ain't gonna do the concert. Let's get on a plane and go back to London. The only logical thing to do in this situation is to put this deep in your arsenal.
That's crazy.
The phone is ringing. The phone is not ringing. Sergio. It's not Sergio. There's no one there. Stop pretending to talk to Sergio.
Yes, and
That's
see, this is
crazy.
again to the ego, right? Like
Nah,
he could
facts.
simply do it himself, but at the same time, he can't. Like being that level of an artist, if
Nah,
you get
facts.
caught
Nah,
with that,
facts.
it's a little bit different. If your A&R, your role manager gets caught with it, but that's the ills of the industry. Like you may be working for an artist who is crazy to this magnitude,
Right,
and now you got to do
right.
something because you got a job to complete. Yeah, because Sergio doesn't care that he has to booth. He just needs Aldis at the concert doing what he needs
Nah,
to do.
do
He
nah.
don't care about none of that. How you get him there, what you had to do to get him there.
Yeah.
He don't care if you have to chop off an arm and a leg. Like you feel me?
As long
He
as he's
needs the
there.
artist here as long as he's
As
there.
long as he's
Like,
there. Nah, yeah, okay.
feel me? So understanding that, like a lot of times in this case, like you would be the talent. Have you developed kind of a social and spatial awareness for those things, or like how you could be being perceived, like how you're treating people and stuff like that, knowing that a lot of times people are catering to you because you're the talent.
Yeah. People look at you. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So definitely people watching you. So yeah, for sure.
Do you feel like you have to like set an example? Like you're someone who has like siblings and stuff like that.
Yeah. It's definitely an example for sure.
So how do you feel like how have you navigated that, being kind of someone who is like a public figure,
Mhm.
Online? Like you said, people don't necessarily, when you walk into every room, know that you from being a comedian or stuff like that, and they can't maybe see that. But as soon as they open up their Instagram, it's kind of they're gonna know type like see the following, see the content that you have up.
Right.
How do you kind of maintain that balance as someone who's a public figure, and but at the same time like want to be able to express yourself naturally who you are and not feel like you gotta be a certain way? How do you balance the two?
Honestly, bro, in person, I just be chilling. Like I don't really be doing too much, so I feel like I balance really well. Like I'm able to who I am online from me in person. You know what I'm saying? And then trying to be, like I said, like for example, a role model in person. Just definitely just self awareness and keeping it. Make sure you keep the power with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because you're a public figure. So you want to put on a good first impression or impression. You know what I'm saying? In somebody's face in person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, I can obviously buy it too as well. I'm not just a comedian. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not just a funny person. You know what I'm saying? I have a brain as well. You know what I'm saying? Like I have investments I want to do, or you know what I'm saying, things I want to do. You know what I'm saying? The future business ideas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I want people to take me serious. You know what I'm saying? Like
Exactly,
I'm like yeah, I'm a funny guy. You know, I'm a good dude. You know what I'm saying? But like when I mean business. You know what I'm saying? So like that's why I feel like also too like you got balanced well from this is how I am in person. This is who I am. I really don't come off as a comedian. I feel like if you come as a comedian, people gonna take it not as a joke, but like, nah, he a comedian. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like Like you have, I have a story to tell. Like, right, one time I was playing ball
Mm-hmm.
and I was hooping with dudes. You know what I'm saying, I was hooping. And I was doing good, whatever. And they're like, "Yo, you can hoop? I think you just comedian." Like, nah, like
Yeah.
I could hoop too. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
like I
saying?
have other
Like,
sides to me.
I
Yeah.
was telling me, you know what I'm saying? I'm not just a comedian, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I'm into a lot of stuff, bro. I'm into a lot of stuff.
So what would you say is something that people wouldn't know about you from first glance? That you feel like is interesting about who you are, outside of what you do as a comedian and online. Something about your personality or just about you in general that that everyone may not get immediate access to. That you feel comfortable sharing, obviously.
I like to cook.
You said what?
I like to cook.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
So what you chefing up?
I'm chefing up some salmon. You know what I'm saying, with the lime.
With the
I mean,
lime?
not the lemon. My bad, lemon. My fault.
Hold up!
He said, "Hold on, oh,
Wait. He said he's cooking a salmon with the lime.
I mean,
First
lemon,
of all, the way he
lemon,
said salmon.
lemon,
Salmon.
salmon.
Salmon,
That's-
tomato,
yeah,
tomato.
exactly,
potato,
bro.
potato.
Exactly.
That's fair. That's fair, but you
Nah,
added
my
the
fault.
lime in there.
Nah, I'm joking.
I got a little
Nah.
scared for you, my boy.
Nah,
Chat, don't kill him.
meant-
Don't kill him.
Yeah,
Oh,
don't kill me. Don't kill me.
that's
Nah, I definitely made lemon for sure. Lemon for sure.
Okay, that's fair.
For sure.
What else? What else? So is that? Are you throwing Alfredo on that? Like every other
Nah,
shorty in the hood?
Nah, not every time. Not all the
Creamy
time.
Alfredo on
Nah,
the salmon?
nah. Not all the time, bro.
Okay,
Come on, man. Nah.
Have you ever made a jerk Alfredo? I mean, a jerk salmon.
No cap. That's what I'm gonna do soon.
Okay.
I haven't made that. I haven't made
Get the
that
jerk
before.
rub. Get it on the salmon.
Yeah.
Get the tossing and turning that joint.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, nah, for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely gonna try that. Definitely. But yeah, I like to cook. That's why I feel like all people know that I can cook too.
So that's how you be trying to rail in the shorties. Like,
shorties?
let me cook something for you. Let me chef some.
I'm not gonna lie, that'd be a
that's his go to.
I had to go too, but
yo, for the shorties in the chat, if he's like, yo, if he hits you with that, you feel me? You know that's what it's on. If he asks you if you like salmon,
facts.
You know he's ready to cook some.
Facts. But now, yeah, I ain't go to, but it's one of my dude was here for sure. But now, yeah, that's me. I the cooking of that, bro.
Okay.
To cook.
Damn. Looks like they're going back and forth now.
Yeah, oh my god, man.
Crazy.
Yes. I tried to look up a friend of mine who's staying in Chris now. I don't know what it is. Okay. What's the last name? It's spelled H.
Yo.
Yo, imagine
what?
this is how you're searching for drugs.
Yo.
I just moved here with my friend. Do you know him? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I've been at this place for 20 minutes.
What?
Hilarious.
What, bro?
Have you ever had one of those moments? Like you say,
Nah.
you went to New York recently, and you were trying to like, have you ever had one of those like weed journey quests where y'all going around, y'all like trying to find who got the gas, who got the smoke?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
Nah.
You're not a big smoker like that.
Nah, my best friend.
Yeah.
Nah.
Damn.
But he
imagine that.
let them did. Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, I forgot his.
I mean, that makes sense.
I
Yeah.
forgot his girl was an artist in this as well.
She's an artist. Okay.
She resembles Salma Hayek so much, but she isn't Salma Hayek. Damn. This is interesting. I think it poses a great question. Has there been a point in your career that, like, for disappointment, something not necessarily going your way, and it's like, damn, you planned for something, or are you hoping for something and it just didn't necessarily pan out? So I
Yeah.
think that's the point thing too to point out to the audience, because
Yeah. A
sometimes
lot.
we can be caught up in the highs and we don't necessarily go over
Mhm.
the lows
Right. For
like they
sure.
don't exist, and which they
Right.
do,
They do.
especially in this
Yeah,
space.
for sure they do. For sure.
You
Um, it's a handful of things. Handful of things that definitely that didn't do what I was gonna do, or I was like,
pan out the way you thought it
yeah,
was.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Do you have like one of those moments in particular? Do you feel like there was something that stands out amongst all of those moments? Like one of the times that stand out the most?
It was one of my skits I thought it was gonna do way better than I thought it would do,
Mhm.
and it really do. That was what I thought it was gonna do. So
Yeah.
I was a little disappointed. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, it was cool, but I mean, nah, I was like, I was cool. I was in my head for a couple of days. I'm not gonna lie, I was in my head. I was in my head for sure.
So how did you handle that process of like being in your head as a creative?
I just try to deal with it where it's like, just like trying to. Cause for a while, I was. It makes you like less confident, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Makes you less confident. It makes you not. It makes you like so second guessing yourself, you know, a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, you know what I'm saying. But them days, but you can have them bad days though. You know what I'm saying. You can have them bad days where you feel like I don't know, man. Like it's going this way. Like you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
What's going on? But how it coming though? I just I'll stay positive, bro. Just like stay positive, man. Trying to like get my head and be confident in my work and in myself, and when I'm putting out everything like that, and just even carrying confidence with me personally in conversations, whatever, having confidence like one-to-one
Yeah.
conversation, whatever I do, just have more confidence in myself, in my word. You know what I'm saying? So definitely, just it really was a confidence thing because once you get disappointed and something don't go plan out your way, it's a confidence be faced a little bit. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So definitely trying to get the confidence and doing, just keep pushing.
Do you feel like you have a routine that helps you maintain that confidence? And like, I think because we've had a number of different guests on at this point
Yeah.
that are in different disciplines, but you'd be the first person that's, aspiring to, to do acting work, and that is a comedian actively. What do comedians do to sharpen their skills? Like we know what artists do, so musical artists. We know what like painters do that are like the more traditional. They just continue to work
Mm-hmm.
at their craft. But what do comedians do to kind of like sharpen their skills? Are you like writing jokes on a daily? Are you kind of always thinking of skits and sketch ideas and taking those down and noting those?
Yeah.
So you like, how do you improve on your improv? Like, are you just practicing like, when you have free time and stuff like that?
Honestly, bro, my strategy is really honestly, like you said, I write things down sometimes.
Okay,
Like
so just writing out
I write
jokes and
jokes, you know
stuff.
what I'm saying? And I'm gonna lie to you, I've been on that more recently. Like not in my early years, I wasn't really like I said, I wasn't taking serious at first, but my early years I wasn't sharpening my skills. Like I wasn't really, like I was just, you know what I'm saying, just recording.
Yeah, it's
But
just
now
going at it.
as of late, taking more serious, I've been sharpening my skills, like you know what I'm saying, writing more jokes down. But honestly, I've been watching things, but now I've been studying a lot more things,
Yeah,
like studying, like watching things. You know what I'm saying? Studying, like really, like studying, like how people act and do things. You know what I'm saying? Just like really study the game
yeah,
and also write things down as well too. And then like how I come up with skits. Honestly, bro, everywhere I go, every time I have a moment, a certain moment with somebody, I just make sure I think about like a skit in a way. Like I'm always thinking. Like,
okay,
I
yeah,
see
your
something in a
brain's
skit.
always going.
My brain's always gonna. That's a skit. I can be a skit, or I can be a video or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I can do. You know what I'm saying? Just scenarios or moments that I think think just loosely, just think. You know what I'm saying? Come up with it in my head, and how come up the vision is after the moment. I think about idea, the topic, and
Yeah.
then after that, the topic, I'm trying to vision of me acting it out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I envision me acting it out right there and there on the spot, like just like in my head, just vision how I act or how I can replay the scene. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
In a comedic way.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's how I think of it. Once I see the vision, I write it down, and that's it. But
Okay.
if I don't see the vision, I ain't doing it.
You
Like,
just move on to the next idea.
yeah,
That's fair.
yeah.
That's fair. This is probably like this is probably the most important parts of the film. It's kind of like this industry party that they end up at towards the end, where it's just like you can see all of the ills. Like you just heard that?
Yeah.
Sergio just literally told her
Told her to have sex with
she's about to
Aaron.
have sex with Aaron.
Aaron.
And it's crazy because
That's crazy.
like I don't think a lot of people know like how often, unfortunately, that happens. But it's like sometimes the girl, she just wants to be around, and it's just like, oh, if I say no, I may get asked to leave, or I may get kicked out, stuff like that.
Right.
And then in this specific situation, we know Aaron is someone who is in a relationship while it's estranged right now because he doesn't know where he stands with him and his girlfriend. He
Right.
definitely isn't comfortable with doing something like this, but
no, for
Sergio
sure.
is his boss. So it's like, what is he gonna do about it? Like your boss tell you go have sex,
Right.
like, you kind of gotta go do what you gotta do, type shit. Like, you feel me? Have you had that moment where you feel like not necessarily you had to do something that you didn't want to do, but like I think that is even a good question. Just as an individual, do you feel like you reached points within your creativity where you had to kind of like make certain sacrifices or do things you didn't necessarily want to do in order to like move up, or just based on the predicament that you were in that moment, like the circumstances of that moment?
Yeah. I think not a lot of videos, like probably like two. I would say two, three that I feel like I didn't feel honestly comfortable with, honestly. But definitely talked it up with the person I was do the videos with.
Yeah.
And just have a conversation about it. You know what I'm saying? And then
just try it out.
Yeah, for sure. Just to see if it worked. You know what I'm saying? And then they were, I think all three or both did pretty well.
Yeah.
But there's things where it's like I felt like you always that scene you don't feel comfortable with, but I just like talked it out, and you see like the other side of it or vision. Yeah, I feel like you obviously it's my decision to make.
Yeah.
And,
at the end of the day,
yeah.
That's fair. Have you been to any industry parties yourself?
Nah, I think Hardy one was kind of one. I'm not really sure, but other than that, nah.
That was your first fashion week, right?
Yeah, my first one. Yeah.
How was that experience?
It was good, bro. Oh my god, it was good. It was fly out there.
Okay.
It was fly. People fly. Even the girls, man, they fly.
Well, women are usually
always fly, but like I'm saying, like
they was drop dead fly.
Yeah, like okay.
Had you like thinking you had to step
fly.
up your shit?
Yeah, I'm not fly. You feel me?
That's fair.
I'm not fly for real, but not definitely. It brings a whole different culture I never saw before.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It was dope though. Definitely dope to see. Good dope experience culture that I was never into before. And I said, okay, it's fun experience, bro.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Smoking this is where that what's that shit? Wallow calls it a Rambo, but damn, I'm forgetting the name of it. It's when they lace the joints. It has a specific name though. It was talked about in this film because he asked him to smoke it, and he's like, "You're smoking a damn, I forget the name what he called
Listen,
it.
The joint, I don't know what's called. I don't know how
it's
know
like
it's called.
Got PCP. It's got a little bit of
K2. Oh no.
Nah. It's a name of the joint, but it's got PCP. It's got
PCP. I don't know what PCP is.
A Jeffrey. Yes, a Jeffrey. That's what it's called.
Jeffrey.
Yeah, they used to call it. So it has PCP, has a little bit of coke, weed, hash. Yeah, super laced up.
That's crazy.
Yeah, opium, heroin, method. Yeah, the PCP. This is it's crazy,
Nah, that's
bro.
crazy. That is crazy.
Have you ever got? Have you ever? You're not
Nah.
much of a social smoker, too. Yeah. Have you ever
Nah.
been past some shit that was laced?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah. Yo.
He's tripping and
Nah,
he's about to
facts.
start going crazy. Have you ever smoked and felt like you were having a heart attack?
Yeah.
Okay.
My first time.
Your first,
Yeah. My first time,
that
man.
first time you got high. What was that experience like?
Paranoid. The paranoid. I was with my cousin,
Hmm.
my older cousin, man. You know what I'm saying? Outside, the cops rolled by. At the worst time, bro.
Yeah.
Like what? Bro, I'm panicking. Like, yo, they gonna see us. They gonna see like panicking, bro. But that
And
was
how did you come out of that mind state? It just went away after a while.
once they passed by, because I thought they were gonna do a Yui, bro. Because they was driving by mad slow for some reason.
Yeah.
Like they saw us. I'm like, oh, they saw us.
But
bro.
y'all wasn't doing nothing wrong. You were just smoking.
Nah, I'm here, but like
At the time,
at the
you're
time,
not thinking
I'm
that.
not thinking
yeah.
that. But
yeah.
I don't think Lee was legal. But I was legal. No. But
Nah.
so at the time, nah. So it was that because of that, and like you know what I'm saying, being you know what I'm saying, like first time it's like the cops like it was just a fun experience though. It was cool though. It was cool. It was funny. But I think they Joe Biden they come back. I was good.
Okay.
I was good. Yeah, I was good. Yeah, I was
That's
good.
fair.
Yeah.
This the one of the funniest parts in the whole movie when he's like, touch the plush walls, just rub it because he's having an anxiety attack.
What?
You're gonna die on your own, old man. You're gonna die. I'm gonna fucking laugh when you die, you old cunt. Aaron, stop struggling the variable.
Oh. Yo, what? Yo. Yo. What?
See, yeah, it goes to the extremities. It
Nah,
shows his
facts.
extremities.
What?
He said that's what old Coochie looked like in the 70s.
Hey,
Aldous
yo.
right now is fighting against his dad.
What? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yo. Yo,
So
what?
hilarious, yo. Hilarious.
Yo, we don't place right now, bro.
Just tossing the shit at each
Nah,
other.
facts.
But it shows you to how extreme these parties can be, how they could become, how much of a nuisance. Like, look at Diddy's.
Yo, what?
Stab you in the heart with this adrenaline needle. What?
Yo, what?
Yo.
Yo. Bro, he just gave him a boost, bro. Nah, that's crazy. Yo, what? Yo,
Smash the lava lamp with his head.
yo, yo.
Uh,
Yep.
see, you heard what he said?
Yeah.
And then this is where it becomes morbid because they're running through the hotel hallway. Diddy is chasing them.
Right.
What just happened? What did he just go viral for doing? Chasing somebody down the hotel hallway.
Yeah.
This is, bro, the shit is crazy.
Nah, facts. Yo. Yo.
And then look at this dude come out smiling.
Nah, in fact, it's just daytime, man. Facts.
They
Like,
was
what?
all night, bro.
all night.
They was in there partying all night.
Oh. What?
Hilarious.
Yo,
He
can't
said, I
sleep.
can't sleep. It's crazy. It's crazy. So what is your top 3 movies of all time?
My top 3 movies of all time. All about the Benjamins for one. Number one. That was my Mike Epps.
You might have to add that to the list.
That was definitely them two collab is always a good one, bro.
Yeah.
My second one. You asking good questions, bro, right now, man. I watch a lot of movies, bro. But I would say Hunger Games. The first one.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's Mockingjay.
Is it Mockingjay? No, this is Hunger Games, the first one. I don't think is it Mockingjay? I could be wrong. I thought it was just the first one. The first one, I thought it was just
Hunger Games. Yeah, I could be wrong. No, I could be wrong. Katniss Everdeen.
Yes.
Yeah. That's good. So that's 2. All About the Benjamins, Hunger Games. What's the third one?
The third one. Love and Basketball.
Love and Basketball.
No.
Okay.
Nah, matter of fact, yeah. But I want more though.
Okay, honorable mention.
Honorable mention. Grease.
Grease?
Grease.
That's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen Grease.
You never seen Grease?
Yeah.
You ever seen that? The musical?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. That's crazy because I feel like I've seen Hairspray.
Yeah, okay.
And I've seen what's the other joint that's a musical? Oh no, I'm thinking of High School Musical. Nah, because the homegirl from High School Musical went on to play in Hairspray.
Oh, okay.
I forget her name, if I'm remembering that correctly. But I feel like Hairspray was a rendition of Grease, like the updated version of that movie. Yeah, I think because it's the same concept.
I ain't see it. I ain't see it.
I think it's the same plot concept, if I'm not mistaken.
I want to see it though, but I never saw it though. Yeah. Okay.
Grease. Yeah, you might have to add both of those to the list. I haven't seen both of those.
Yeah.
Okay. Dang. Have you had that one shorty that you just, no matter what, you just kept going back to?
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, man. Yeah. For sure.
What helped you to like officially say, you know what? I just
wasn't good for the mental, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't healthy, bro.
Yeah.
Wasn't good for both of us. Like it wasn't good. And once you realize that, you're like, yeah, this is not good.
Yeah.
Let me just end it right now.
I think that's honestly a part of adulting too.
No, for sure. Yeah.
Recognizing some
sure.
might just no longer be working for either of you. And we all have like, grow. I think that's part of growing pains. Kind of grow, outgrow.
Yeah, for sure growing. For sure.
That's very true. Man, have you ever had a relationship with another creative? So I think that's what we see in here. Just I forgot that Jackie in this film was also an artist.
Or for he put me out there. Okay. Yeah, one. Yeah, one. Yeah, one. Yeah.
And how was that? Because I'd imagine, how it seems from the outside looking in when you think of the idea of two creators being in a relationship, depending on
I'm not
whatever
gonna
their
lie.
field is, they can
It's
complement each
it's
other.
it's, it's, it's hard. It's
Is it
hard.
what was hard for you, or what was
It-
challenging?
The support thing, cause like
Being
if,
able to support one another.
yeah, because like once I'm doing something and she's doing something, it's like I couldn't make it to
Yeah,
her
what they
stuff
got
because I'm
going.
doing something too.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? It's like it makes you seem like you're not supportive for real. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's like I want to be supportive. I want to be that. I do. You know what I'm saying? I support everybody. You know what I'm saying? My peers, my friends, or you know what I'm saying? My loved one. But that was just like, unfortunately, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? It
yeah.
happened. You know what I'm saying? So I think it happened like a couple times. So not a couple times, but like once or twice. But it really just was the support thing. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So it was difficult though.
Do you feel like, because I feel like that was more so on your end, what you could do for your partner? Do you feel like there was an inverse, like something that for you was like, dang, this isn't, or was it the same thing, like them not being able to support stuff that you had going on because they got something going on as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think.
Okay.
I mean, a little bit inverse, yeah, kind of. Nah, yeah, kind of, yeah, for sure. But I say in the middle a little bit, but definitely more of an inverse thing though, for sure. I played a role in that,
Okay.
in that mistake,
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah, yeah, definitely.
that's fair. Oh man, she broke his heart. Crazy.
Yo, yo,
Babe, we should really get back to Naples. He's waiting back there for us. When are you going to do next, you little Danish twat?
Couple more hours to the concert.
facts.
You ever been to a concert?
Yeah,
Who's the last person you seen live?
that person seen live. You're gonna be shocked about this. Travis Scott.
Travis Scott.
Yeah,
I'm not sure. Was that when he was here at TD Garden?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Oh, that's when he did Fiend like 90 times.
yeah.
Okay, how was the energy in there?
My friend, I was saying because I was saying you be surprised because like I don't really like bump him like that. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
yeah.
So,
I mean, that's fair.
but I'm not gonna lie, it was a good experience, bro. It was good energy in there, bro. It was a good experience. I was amazed from the show
Yeah.
for sure. The energy in there, not surprised, but it was good though. But the show definitely was amazing.
Yeah.
For sure. I never been to an artist concert like that before, like how Travis is.
Yeah.
But like, you know what I'm saying, with the shows. I think it was my first time.
Was it like also your first time like seeing that level of production in the concert?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Because I remember that was when he had the that's the Utopia.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
yeah.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So that stage was
yeah,
was
it was
crazy.
good. It was good though. it was a vibe for sure. It was a vibe.
Okay.
It was a vibe for sure.
Yo, it's hilarious how much he leads with his ego in this film.
For sure. For sure. Oh, he's forcing it. Why he do that? That's crazy.
I mean, I think that it's a part of his ego,
Nah, that's
but
just
also
crazy.
he feels like Aaron gave him some bad advice, so now he's coming to ruin what what little bit of Aaron's relationship he has left.
Or you think it's working and then it turns out it's cheating.
Hilarious therapy session. Speaking of therapy,
Facts.
it's something I've been diving into more recently,
Yeah.
like exploring group therapy and like other therapy resources.
Yeah.
Is that something that do you have any experience with therapy, or is that something that you done, or is
Yeah, I did before. I was younger. Anger management therapy. I was younger. But other than that, nah. That's the only thing I've been on.
so how do you, because I know that's one of the things that a lot of times, speaking of stuff that gets overlooked as creatives, a lot of times we
Speak up.
overlook individually our own mental health.
Yeah.
So I think that's definitely something the audience could benefit from. How do you, especially being someone who has to put yourself out there,
Right.
put yourself online consistently, how have you been able to like manage like that, like your health in that way, and then making sure you kind of maintain some level of like peace and normalcy?
Yeah. Therapy helped a lot. It helped a lot for sure.
But is there things that you're doing? Because I know you said that was when you were younger.
Oh yeah.
Is there stuff that you do now, like mechanics, practices, tools to
Oh,
like
my bad.
keep your mental health good?
Yeah, I'm gonna lie. I walk.
Okay.
I walk and I play ball.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like growing up as a kid, like I said, my first love was basketball.
Yeah.
So I feel like me playing basketball, like you said, we were saying earlier, it's like a mental state. It's a free of mind. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You don't think about bad things when you're playing ball. So just me playing ball, be my first love playing ball. Like I get my mind off things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I relax my mind playing, just hoop with some friends or go hoop at the gym, whatever, some run, and then I'll probably think about some shit. Yo, what's the word? What's the word? What's the word? Hey, man, how you chilling? Cool, my boy Tomo. But not playing ball, and and what I said before, my fault. What I said before, playing ball and what?
And kind of just taking walks.
Taking walks, yeah, taking walks.
Get them to the Greek.
Get to the
Or is he
Greek.
directing them to have you? This is actually something that I feel like a lot of times happens to people, especially in the earlier parts of their, well, not earlier parts of their life, but in that 20s, definitely a 20s thing. Have you ever either had to like, have you ever had somebody watch you be intimate with your partner, or be like jump in the intimacy like we're seeing right here? Because I mean, you went to college,
man.
and it seems like that's like dorm life. Like, you know, you got a girlfriend. Like, unless you're asking your roommate to leave, sometimes it's not always the case. The roommate doesn't want to step out.
I didn't really stay on dorm though, but definitely.
You had one of those experiences.
Yeah.
This is crazy. Would you be comfortable with another?
What?
Are you into polygamy?
Nah.
Okay, so you want one man, one woman. That's it.
Whoa, what's going on? What? What?
Yo.
Yo.
Like, would you engage?
There's one male, multiple wives, though. You probably thinking of polyamory.
Polyamorous relationship.
It means like one nigga, multiple wives.
Oh, nah.
Uh,
Nah.
You don't need multiple wives.
Nah. Nah. I need what to watch. Nah.
just one woman.
There's one, bro.
Yeah,
Just
that's
one.
fair.
Just one, nigga. No cap. Well, but he's wilding though. What?
Yeah.
Nothing you say makes any sense. Okay? I understand that now. You're just a fucking junkie. And you're smart, so you make your insanity sound good, but it's bullshit.
Hilarious.
Shit in the fucking head. Listen to Does it apply too?
Relationship where wait.
First you ask this nigga, you ever had anybody have to watch you eat intimate?
Yeah, I lived dorm life. So it's like I had roommate. My roommate was a soccer player. So
A soccer player?
In the room watching you bust down.
no, my roommate, not other niggas. You made it plural.
Yeah, he's a player. He's a what? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo.
If it's any consolation, he was white. If it's any consolation, he was white. And he wasn't watching, but like he was there. Like he just went to sleep. It's just like I'm not gonna, because it's gonna continue to happen. So at some point, it's like yeah, there's nothing I can do.
Nah, I feel
It's
that.
just like,
Nah,
but
I
that's
feel
the
that.
thing.
Nah, yeah, I feel that. I feel that.
That's dorm life. All right,
Yeah.
see, you got crazy with it. You made it zest. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yo.
She was making noise.
Yo, that's
That
wild.
was crazy.
That's wild. That's a
That shit
wild
was
question to ask. Yes, that's a wild question to ask.
Yo.
Nah. Everything is natural. Intimacy has to be natural. So it's like even if somebody else, I'm not
Yeah,
gonna tell you to
facts.
be quiet though.
What? You got to, bro.
Nah,
You got to, bro. You're crazy.
I'm
Especially knowing that you know that you're there, bro. You're crazy.
But my thing is, I
What?
never
Yo, what?
I never
Nah.
operate out of like the I gotta in secrecy. Like I'm honestly not participating in like if you gotta be secret about like having sex, we're probably not even on the same level.
Nah, yeah.
That is a level of secrecy because I have garnered enough respect in my household, particularly especially when I was staying with my parents early on, to where if that's something I was doing, I made them very aware. I'm practicing safely, and it's cool.
I think it's more so like I think if niggas even in the spot on the game and niggas started screaming like rage quit or some shit, niggas, my mom was like, "Oh, I fuck y'all yelling in my crib."
Yeah, but you're not supposed to be yelling on the game. You're supposed to be yelling while you're having sex.
Yo.
That's just me.
Yo,
I'm not trying to have no like
Game.
why is it so
Yo.
quiet? Like you feel me? If it's quiet, that's kind of that would start to make me question whether or not it's good or not, type shit. But
yeah, facts.
like,
Nah, facts.
yeah,
You don't get it, bro. You don't get it.
Nah, yeah, I can't do that. I would never suppress her emotions or whatever she's.
It's not suppressing it, bro. Sometimes that shit turn them off.
Nah, yeah, facts. That
Yeah,
that too.
That's
But
wild.
he says wild.
That's wild. Oh, I forgot this happened. Yeah. Yeah, he broke his arm. Nah, he fell backwards. Yeah, he just free fell.
That was his shorty that nigga fucked. Damn. Why you let him like
Yeah, it's just like it's just that operating out of ego. Yeah, the L's. Do you feel like you've experienced that yourself, being like in the space? Not this in particular, but just like the kind of the going too far, like kind of being caught up in the vibe of everything and not taking a step back, understanding like, yo, what do we do is can be a lot of fun and play a lot of time. And like sometimes you can get lost in it. Have you ever felt like you've kind of gotten lost in the hype, or either whether it be your own hype or like the hype of being a creative and stuff like that? Or do you feel like you've kind of been able to stay grounded throughout your journey?
I ain't gonna lie, the hype got to me on the video part though. On the video and like making, like I said earlier too, like being being perfect, like with everything.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like everything has to be perfect, or it's not getting put out. You know what I'm saying? Like that part of the hype. You know what I'm saying? Like make sure every video is a good, great video. Like nah. Like I gotta be perfect, gotta be right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That part of the hype. You know what I'm saying? But everywhere else is definitely grounded for sure. Been grounded everything like
How
that,
do
yeah.
you kind of, for the other parts, how do you keep yourself from kind of getting caught up in all the hype? Because this can, like, you know,
Nah, it definitely can for sure. Definitely can. Honestly, bro, I pray, man. I pray, bro, every day, bro. And definitely time now I'm trying to get a better relationship with God too.
Okay,
So
word.
so definitely definitely praying, bro. Keep my head, make sure I'm always level headed. You know what I'm saying? Seeing humble, you know what I'm saying, and grounded for sure, definitely.
Has that been more of a like a recent realization for you? Is something that you want to, because you like building a relationship, stronger relationship with God?
Mhm.
Has that been more of a recent finding for you, or is that something that you feel like you've always been trying to do, but more so you just had the time to dive into it more recently?
Yeah, something I always wanted to do, but I said, like you said, I have more time to dive into it more recently for sure.
Yeah.
But I grew up in a church home,
Yeah.
and I went to church as a kid, all that, so it's always there. But I think as a young kid though, when you're younger, you're trying to run from it though. Like you don't like
Yeah.
really embrace it as much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was being grateful. You know what I'm saying? You just like nah, like you know what I'm saying as a kid. But as you get older, you realize like nah, like put this, I'm put it to work. You know what I'm saying? And like start learning about God yourself. And you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, that's fair. I feel like, and that's understandable too. I feel like it comes with like growth is what allows you to realize that.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
yeah,
as you continue to
definitely
grow,
growth. Yeah, for
you
sure.
kind of be able to decipher more of what you want
Hmm.
versus what you need.
Hmm.
Sometimes we gotta sacrifice one lamb, baby. It's gonna be alright. He's not gonna die.
This is, yeah, this is to some more of the nuance. Do you feel like there's ever been a time where you had to kind of sacrifice for maybe a project that you're working on? Maybe it was a skit, maybe it was a collaboration, maybe it was a relationship, in order to kind of like move forward? And like, how did you navigate that?
Nah, I haven't been in a relationship yet.
Okay, that's fair.
Yo, why you beefing with niggas on the timeline? What's up with that, bro?
Well, we put niggas on the timeline. Yeah, nah. People just saying things that I felt was negative. So, and then I felt bro was coming at me, so I had to come back. And as a comedian, I felt I had to come back since I'm a comedian. You know what I'm saying? Like you gonna crack on me, I crack on you, bro. You know what I'm saying? So
How far do
I
you
feel
let
like
stuff like that go online when you like you have whether people in your comment section
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like that's my first time someone tried me though. That's my first time ever someone tried me, trying to crack on me, and then like I never had that before. So honestly, I wasn't going to do it at first. I really wasn't going to do it. Like I'm like, yo, I'm gonna leave it alone. But I feel like as a comedian, it's like now like if someone crack on me, okay, you crack on me. You want to see if people show people out I'm a comedian? I'm gonna crack on you, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna break out you, bro.
Yeah.
You're gonna break out me and break out you. You know what I'm saying? So
How
I
do
feel
you
like
decipher what you, or determine what you respond to versus what you don't?
I look at my mindset is I don't want to respond to anything.
Okay.
That's negative. You know what I'm saying? Cause I feel like I want to take that bigger person role. Like I don't want to deal with that negativity. But with that, like I said, with that one, I feel like I had to come back at him, bro, because I feel like he was coming at me,
Okay.
like cracking on me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I do the same.
No, that's fair. I mean, I just like do you feel like you've had to? You came into the space having to have like healthy practices because you hear I wouldn't say necessarily horror stories, but it just happens often where people will kind of go through their comment section and see what like the responses they're getting online, especially for someone who has to put themselves out there a lot,
Mm-hmm.
and kind of like some people can get caught up into the negativity
Mm-hmm.
and it can stifle their growth or like actually like um stop some of their blessings in certain senses. So
Right.
it seems like, but you've
Right,
been
right,
able to
right,
kind
right,
of just
right.
like navigate around that.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Did you kind of know that coming in that you were just like, I know what I'm doing lives on the internet, but I'm not gonna feed into any of the antics and stuff like that.
Yeah. I learned that I've been knew that to coming in. I knew what's up. Like you know what I'm saying. Like I had a mindset to like know that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying. Like I feel the only thing that gets in my head for real is myself.
Okay.
Not what's the internet. Cause I know
Yeah.
the internet's not real. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So I think it's just in my own head. What gets in the
So
way.
yeah. So in
Yeah.
those moments where you feel like, or in those moments where things could be, or like a situation where Tomo about like the TO is kind of like as long as this, or how are you thinking about it? Is it like I got to make sure that I'm not responding out of ego when I'm more so like I know that this is jokes that I'm interacting in, because in my head I know like this is not serious to me. I'm just like I'm
Right.
just joking
Right.
here,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna leave it here.
Definitely.
At
Ego,
jokes.
ego, and jokes. Both, yeah, for sure. Like you want to respond to something and you sound too ego-y, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or make it look weird on yourself, you know what I'm saying? And then also to knowing that it's just jokes. Like
Yeah.
I'm not taking it serious, bro, whatever. Like, or I even laugh at it. Or sometimes you just laugh at a comment. You know what I'm saying? Just like, all right, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
yeah.
Kind of just like his internet antics.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
That's fair. Damn. So he's finally at the concert. Reached kind of like the end of the film now. This is kind of crazy because the way this movie starts to the way it finishes is just like you're seeing this artist go through
do
a
all that
multitude of experiences.
to the concert.
Yeah. And then you see ultimately homie that like was infatuated with his career at one point kind of realizes that it's too crazy and he'd much rather simplicity.
Facts.
Like, dang. Have you heard of Aldous before this? You said you had seen him.
Yeah. I've seen a bunch of movies before. I can't name it. I can't name it on top of my head, but
yeah,
definitely seen before in movies.
Rockstar lifestyle is very, very interesting and
No, it is. It definitely is.
Interesting and
Definitely
different.
is, bro.
hilarious. You got any morning after stories?
Yeah, one. But it was making him just like that was just a crazy night. Like,
What was that?
Huh?
What was that?
It was after a DT party, downtown party.
Okay.
Yeah. Outside. It was outside. I think was it 20. I think it's 2020, right before COVID. I think, or 2019, like the end of 2019. I think it was like, yo, woke up. Like, that was crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was a long night out.
Long night out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Downtown parties always vibe. I feel like during that 2017 to 2020, like for Boston, downtown was lit for all the Airbnbs,
yeah, for
parties,
sure, bro.
all of that whole vibe.
Yeah, on dogs, it was.
That was right
it really
before
was,
everybody hit
because
the
I don't
club
like
scene.
Dean, because that's when I started going outside. I started going outside right before I started doing skits. Before I was going outside for like that.
Okay.
I wasn't really outside like that. But right before I started doing skits, that's when I started coming outside. Yeah.
How was that? Because being someone who grew up in the South End, like how was that outside experience? I feel like
I wasn't outside.
But when you started to come out, because I feel like that's right around the time the South End really started changing. People weren't really going to the basketball courts as much.
Yeah,
there was
right,
some time
right.
where Sparrow was
Right, yeah.
shut down because of the reconstruction. It's like Newberry kind of started building back up now to where Newberry has like the pedestrian Sunday, something we talking about off record.
I feel like talking to my friends and like from something.
Yeah,
I miss a lot. I think I miss a lot because growing up, I was really hanging with my high school friends a lot. Like I went to school with.
So you
Not
wasn't
my
really
neighborhood
spending
friends. Yeah,
time in the
so
South End like that.
now I hang out a lot more with my neighborhood friends a little bit more. But I miss a lot a little bit in my neighborhood. Definitely still great for us to hang out with my high school friends, of course.
Yeah,
Memories for sure for days with them guys. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like something about like. You wish you was outside your neighborhood a little, just a little more outside, especially neighborhood, just a little more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Instead of just school. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all it really is, though.
Do you feel like being from the South End has inspired your creativity in any way?
Being from the South End?
Yeah. It's a very historic area, but I feel like specifically to you being a comedian.
I can say a little bit. Not gonna lie, just a little bit though.
Yeah.
Because if it was a lot, I would say I had been outside a little more. You know what I'm saying? Been outside a little more. But recently, like I said, I came outside like 4 years ago. So I feel like just a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Okay, so it seems like we reached the end of our film here. Do you how we normally like we'll send off every episode just kind of with like a final question of like how do you want to be remembered? We was talking about, you being from South End.
Right.
You spoke about like coming outside and really being outside more so in the last couple of years.
Right.
And, what you're doing now as a comedian. So when you think about that question and you think about like your evolution since from, coming outside, diving into the Instagram skits and doing things, how would you like to be remembered when it's all said and done?
A legend, bro. One of the best comedians / content creators from the city, bro. Honestly. That's why I feel like I won't be remembered as no cap. Get back to the youth. Showing that the youth that it's possible to really make it out of here, bro. From the city for real, from the inner city at that. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I won't be remembered as that. Like like Studdahmandan, he really made it. He made it. You know what I'm saying? Just being that, and always giving back, bro. Getting back to the community and like just like I'm here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's fair. You heard it here first. Being remembered as a legend.
Yes, sir.
Doing legendary shit. Only legendary shit. All right, folks. If you in the chat, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. This has been another episode live from Sukasa Behind the Art with your boy Studdahmandan.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you pulling up.
Go follow my nigga Studdahman, bro. No bullshit, bro. Niggas don't know, bro. I was really at church with this nigga, bro. Usually Camp Briarwood together. Niggas don't know about that, nigga. No bullshit.
Let them know where they can find you at.
You can find me on Instagram, Studdahmandan. TikTok, same thing. What else? I'm on YouTube, same thing. So just Studdahmandan, SUDD. My fault. STUDDAH man, and then Dan. You know what I'm saying? So find me there.
All right, make sure you follow Sukasa on Instagram. It's
Yes,
your
sir.
boy
Yes,
HAAWWS,
sir.
and we out. Peace.